All right, Murky Turkey. Take care, man. Take care. God bless. I'll see you next time, dude. I'll probably go over and hop and watch Melvin. Big Boss, if you haven't checked out Sorasabi, I would encourage you to go check him out. I'm gonna put him. Let's see. Put his link here. I don't have a command for this. Yeah. Go check out Melvin. He's too much. I love him. I love him so much. If I was gonna say, if you are into, well, not if you're into, if you've ever read Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, um, Melvin is Gregor in that story. I like to view Melvin as like a piece of art. I mean, ironically, his creator is an artist, but you know, when there's 100% commitment to Melvin as a character, he's shaped into what, in my opinion, is kind of like a piece of art. His trolling, his mannerisms, his behavior, his vernacular, and his language, the way that he speaks, to other people, like other players, versus his chat, like the whole Melvin universe that he's created, is something worth exploring. There's some cool, like, little, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but some cool symbolism, some cool parallels with him and other things in the world and stuff, and I like him as this interactive piece of art that you kind of help create, in a sense of being his feedback. Rory as the artist makes Melvin what Melvin is 100%, and you can tell that Rory is at least in touch with his audience enough to shape Melvin into what he needs to be. Hence the plastic surgery, changing different aspects of his gameplay and stuff. That it's like you can see that he's in touch with his audience, which is cool. And so you get to kind of interact with Melvin and kind of push him in directions that are really fun. He's really cool in that sense, and I love watching Melvin. Just because like I said, when he 100% commits to the character. There are times when the character kind of gets a little off, where it's kind of like, okay, you're watching somebody that's just using a face rig, and it's like them. But when he's 100% commit to Melvin as a character, then it's like, oh wow, this is something really cool, really special. So that's what I like. That's why I've supported Melvin for so long, because I feel like there's something there that makes him different from just a gimmick. Like, there's so many gimmicks on Twitch. Everyone's got their gimmicks, and I don't know, especially with like face rig stuff like that. It's like, it's gimmicky, and there's no effort put into it. But the thing is with Melvin, it's all 100% created by him. Every aspect of it is his creation. It's not borrowed props, borrowed objects and stuff. It's stuff that he's invested in and he's created. So when you think about it from that perspective, of course he supports his own work, and it's something that he's attached to wholly. And I don't know, I guess you could say it just makes it better. It just makes it better because he's more ingrained in the character, and that's cool. It's not a gimmick, it's like a performance, and that's really cool from an artist standpoint. Somebody that like myself, I wasn't like a visual artist, but like I was a music performer, and on the world stage and everything, traveling the country, all kinds of stuff. So I know like what it's like to perform, and especially perform for thousands of people. And so when you add that total commitment to your character, your performance, your story, whatever you're trying to perform, it makes it that much more not believable, in the sense like, oh, I really believe that there's a blue sloth out there on some island of Okinawa, Japan, or wherever he's from. It's believable in the sense of like, oh, I'm really transported into the Melvin universe to be able to experience what he's wanting me to experience, without like rolling my eyes or thinking like, oh, this is hokey or gimmicky, or oh, this is kind of cringy. It's like, no, it's just his performance, and you get to enjoy it full force. Just kind of like I said, when he commits to the character. As long as he's doing that, he's doing his trolling, his pranking, his driving around in cars, playing PUBG, back to his roots. It's gold. It's worth the YouTube highlights. It's worth the reels, everything like that. And that's what makes it why I just want him to succeed as a streamer, because there's something there that is like that X factor people talk about, something that makes it different from other gimmicky stuff. So, rant over, or not rant, but plug for Melvin over. I just always encourage people, go watch him. They always say, oh, that's the streamer sloth guy. It's like, yeah, the one from the comics. Yeah, that's the guy. So